Alrighty then. TMZ broke some news that includes Clinton Portis and 9 other NFL players: Karel Buckhalter, Carlos Rogers, the old Redskins DB, old Saints receiver, Jeff Horn, and like 10 NFL players overall is basically getting indicted on fraud, healthcare fraud, through the Gene Upshaw program through the NFL. And let me talk about it a little bit and kind of break it down. I'm not defending what they done, but I'm explaining to you why they done it, right? Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business question, car sponsorship, video request, or any social media platforms. All that information is in the description, right? So this is all alleged. It's not known if Clinton Portis has been arrested yet, or any other of the players. I believe they're facing 20 years and a fine that exceeds $250,000. So basically, what's going on here is they made fraudulent claims. They made fraudulent claims that they had needed medical care. Now, I think the Gene Upshaw program helps retired players pay some of their medical bills, and I guess they reimburse them on the back end. So they were making false claims that they needed like therapy, the oxygen chamber, whatever therapy, and they didn't really need them. And they basically was getting reimbursed the money for the medical attention they were supposed to be getting, but they wasn't getting it. You know what I'm saying? So somehow they had the doctor write it up like they was getting it, but they wasn't getting it. And you know, they said that the players had ran the checkup at least $3 million. So they ran the checkup on the NFL and the Gene Upshaw program, $3 million. Now you all say, you know, why do the NFL players, you know, have to do that? It's the question. It's because the NFL doesn't give lifetime benefits. You work at General Motors, Ford, or GM, and some other jobs for 30 years, 20 plus 30 years, you get, you know, pretty much lifetime benefits. You get benefits when you retire. So in the NFL, they don't get benefits when they retire. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Shannon Sharp, I believe he said he paid either $35,000 or $50,000 out of his pocket for medical attention. So you want to know why the Randy Mosses of the world and the Shannon Sharps of the world, or you know, Teddy Bruschi's of the world may, you know, join Walt Disney, ESPN, or Fox, whatever, pretty much owned by all of them, damn near. Why they join them is because they need the benefits. It ain't just about the salary. Because when you're done with the NFL, other than I've just found out about the Gene Upshaw program when I was reading this story. Other than that, they don't pay for your benefits. All that come out of pocket once you're done with the league and retired. And the NFL don't take care of his retirees. And this is the highest grossing sport in America. And they players are not equipped with lifetime benefits. So then again, they got to revert to fraud and scamming and stuff of that nature. And like I said, I'm not saying it's okay. And obviously they should have took care of their money, knowing what they know now. A lot of these dudes made a lot of good money in the league, especially Clinton Portis. And they should have took care of their money and managed their money where, you know, they had a career after football that provided them good benefits, or they should have put money aside. Because when you come out the NFL, you toe up. You know, head trauma, you know what I'm saying? Just your body is broken up. Even playing in high school, man, and Pop Warner or Pal, your body be tore up, dude. Headaches, knee problems, and it ain't just from the playing the sport. It's the physical grind that prepared for the sport. The preparation that it takes to get ready for the sport is what puts the wear and tear on your body. You know? So for the NFL is wrong. This shouldn't even had to be an option for the players. You know, they wrong. They should provide lifetime benefits for NFL players, man. They got the money, and all the money they saying that they find the players for. Hey man, put that money, and they say give it to charity, so called. And now they turn from now when that President Trump got in office, they went from a non-profit to a profit. Dog, just put that money, put some of that fine money and a little bit of that money y'all getting into lifetime benefits, because we got NFL players out here. There was a guy out here that played in the NFL a couple years ago, he retired. He was out here by Ypsilanti in Eastern Michigan University. I'm in Detroit. And, he went crazy. He took his head and ran into, how the grocery store sliding doors. He ran his head into the sliding doors and they didn't know why. He didn't remember nothing. With mental illness being a big thing out here, the NFL don't care about mental illness. Because NFL causes mental illness, head trauma. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, the physical trauma. Now, I'm not saying it's right with Clinton Portis and Jeff Horn and Correll Buckhalter and some of these dudes did. But I would like to hear why they did it. And I guarantee you, it's because, hey, I messed my money up, and that's on them, right? And also, we don't have lifetime benefits. It's no excuse for Hall of Famers not to have it. It's not an excuse for the average Joe in the NFL not to have it. But now, the Department of Justice is now, saying they facing 20 years in prison for fraud, for $3 million funky dollars. But the NFL players, they want to be driving the latest Benzes, Ferraris, Maseratis. They had a free ride to education, didn't take advantage of it, didn't learn how to manage their money. And how could you? It's a lot of people that make a few thousand a month that have to manage their money, and they fail to manage their money. Got their priorities messed up. And every year we get stories with players having to be broke and getting schemed out of money through Ponzi schemes and stuff of that nature. Every year we get these stories, and yet again, no matter how much money they pouring into the NFL, they pouring into these sports, players still somehow end up going broke. They see it, but for Clinton Portis and them, with Trump and Robert Kraft and Jerry Jones and the NFL, they coming for blood. Had this been Paul Tagliabue as the commissioner back then, they might have had some leniency on them. But they need to look at what we doing. The NFL don't ever look and say, hey man, what we did wrong here. You know what? We do need to give these players lifetime benefits. Roger Goodell making a salary of what? $35, $50 million a year? Come on, ain't nobody in the NFL getting that much money annually. Guaranteed. He making more than everybody. Now, as far as the players and the coaches. And I'm saying his job easy, but damn, can we get these players some benefits? And at the end of the day, they said what they was doing, it wasn't hard to figure out. People think they running games, they running scams, man. These dudes watching you the whole time. But really, it fall back first on the players. Let me clarify that before I get off. It fall back on the players first. I want to say that first. It fall back on the players first. Take care of your money. They don't give out lifetime benefits. Take care of your money. You hear me? Take care of your money. When you go to school, learn and manage your money. Take an accounting class. Stay for the summer. If you don't want to take hard classes during the semester, and I know how the grind is going to college. Not having no money. Having to count on your parents to send you a couple dollars or whatever. But hey, man, it's going to pay off in the long run. Not just take those easy classes. Take some business management classes. Take some accounting classes. Take something that's going to benefit you in the long run. And that's just what it is, man. But they fall on the play. All these 10 players that's involved, they fall on them first. But then again, the second person to blame is the NFL. Fall on them. There's no reason why guys got to revert to scamming the system, like that, man. It shouldn't be no Gene Upshaw program. It should be, hey, man, lifetime benefits. We pay this much or whatever. It shouldn't be no reason that dudes work at a car factory, right? They make what they make, and these dudes retire and they get benefits. They benefits, pensions, everything, whatever situation pay off. Give them dudes lifetime benefits, Roger Goodell. And with the CBA being up, hey, if they don't get y'all lifetime, if y'all don't, NFL players, hear me out. If y'all don't get guaranteed contracts, you know what I'm saying? The two things y'all got to do. Look here, man. I ain't no specialist in this. I ain't the brightest light bulb in the box when it comes to in the pack when it comes to y'all NFL contract. But two things Goodfella do know. You know what I'm saying? 2 things I do know. Y'all better get rid of that franchise tag, and y'all better get lifetime benefits for everybody. Retirees, everybody. Them the 2 things y'all better fight for. Don't sit here and let them take marijuana off the banned substance list, and y'all don't get no nothing real in this contract. See, what they willing to do is, and I did a story on this earlier this year or late last year, they willing to take marijuana off the banned substance list, right, for a concession from the players. How many more concessions the players got? They done gave up everything. They make the most money. They make the most money out of any other sport in America. Baseball, basketball, soccer, NHL. They make the most money. So how much concessions y'all want to have? No lifetime benefits. The union suck. I mean, what else do they want these players to concede? And they like, oh, we willing to take marijuana. The marijuana shouldn't even be on the banned substance list. I'm not operating on machinery. So the NFL players, all you dudes out there, man, the Bradys, the Rodgers, the dudes that's the Drew Brees, the dudes that's supposed to be on their way out. And you people got supermodel wives, they got their money put up. Do it for the next generation. Do it for the retirees. Make sure y'all get them lifetime benefits. If y'all got to miss games, so be it. I'd rather suffer now and laugh later. Get them lifetime benefits, dog. And get that franchise tag taken out the game. And then the running back room, hey, refine that rookie contract just for the running backs. But those are 2 things they got to do. So stupid stuff like this don't happen. But hey, it is what it is. Goodfella Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. I'll link the TMZ Sports article in the description. If I had time, I'd sit down and read it word for word. But I pretty much gave y'all the gist. 10 NFL players and all, including Clinton Portis, Jeff Horn, Karel Buckhalter, Rashay Caldwell, the old receiver as well too, and other NFL players got caught by the Department of Justice for, I think that's what it is, Department of Justice for fraud, medical fraud basically. They facing 20 years and a fine that exceeds $250K, $250,000. So that is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about the situation. Not sure if anybody has been arrested. I'm not sure if they got Clinton Portis in custody, but we'll see what happens with the situation. One time for the one time. Y'all know what it is. Goodfella Sports TV. Over the potholes in Detroit. We gone.